The BQA is a wonderful program that ensures safety in the cattle. It teaches how to safely handle cattle, to how to give vaccines and different products. I think it's a wonderful thing for everybody to live by, because it's ensuring that when our food gets to market, that it has been safely raised up until the point that it was slaughtered, and that all the farmers are living by the way of safely giving shots and working them low stress, and it just keeps the cattle calmer while they're growing, and ensures better meat.
My dad and I currently run our operation. We try to implement BQA policies in everything we do, from getting cattle on arrival to shipping cattle to using low stress cattle handling methods. This past year, we built a new shipping and receiving facility here in Meadowview on the family farm that we implemented low stress handling. We try to train our employees to practice low stress handling and train them on giving vaccinations and other injections in the correct way. Through the years, we've always tried to practice BQA methods because we believe it's better for the industry and better to give the end consumer the best product. I also have a 20-month-old little girl who we hope grows up loving the beef industry as much as we do. She likes to go check cattle every morning. She likes to be on the farm. She likes to go with us when we're shipping cattle, and we're trying to raise the next generation of cattle producers.
Cattle working itself, I think, is kind of it's my favorite contest to coach kids. It's, I think, the most practical or pragmatic. It's hands-on. It has a real-world application. I think quality assurance walks a fine line between appealing to kids or producers that want to do it, and the consumer obligation we have to produce a good product. I know that my earliest dealings with cattle working, I didn't do it because I thought I really wanted to make great beef for consumers. It was sort of the cowboy thing. It's the cheating death aspect of cattle working, I feel like. And I feel like that it's a really neat thing. I think kids maybe get drawn to cattle working if they're not from farm backgrounds, because it does have that sort of adrenaline factor. And within that, then trying to dial kids back a little bit to realize that you'll always catch more cattle with a grain bucket than you will something else. So it would be horribly remiss of me to pretend that the success that our county's had with coaching teams and youth sort of being involved and interested is due just to me. Like having a good team. So for example, I teach middle school. I work really closely with my high school compatriot, Herb Hoffeditz. And we do literally everything together. I mean, and I guess, from a liability standpoint, when we take kids out to a farm, it takes more than one set of eyes to try to make sure that you do it safely. And I think because we have great partners and producers, to make sure we do it in ways that are respectful of their cattle and their facilities and all that kind of stuff.
One of my marketing aspects is when I did my master's research on low stress cattle handling and its benefits was that, of course, if you're BQA certified, you're qualified to sell the Virginia Quality Assured feeder calves. And that usually, at that time, which is around 2014, had a 10-cent premium over market prices. Nowadays, with how things are, it's anywhere from 20 to 50 cents per pound premium in those VQA sales over just going to your local market with no background information. So right there in itself is a huge benefit for our producers because they're just bringing in more money. On top of that, my push for low stress cattle handling also puts a dollar value on the bottom line as well. So it'll increase your profits, and that actually has no input costs included in it. So together, beef quality assurance just all around has one of the best market values to put more money on your bottom dollar. On top of the beef quality certification and being able to sell VQA calves in these cattlemen's associations, you're also part of a community that wants to do better. And so it's a great place for support, for education with Virginia Cooperative Extension, and also fellowship. So it's not only just a program to put more money in your pocket, but it is something to connect you to your community.